Hey, welcome to Marketing Monday. My name is Natalie. We're here to talk about all the things that help you grow and promote your ADR practice. While I'm talking, feel free to say hello in the chat. Let me know who you are, where you are, what kind of practice you have, or if you have any questions. Today, we're going to be talking about debunking what I think are the 10 most common misconceptions about marketing a mediation practice. It's a really common occurrence when I'm consulting with neutrals about how to best build and market their practice that I encounter. I've made a list of 10 misconceptions about how to go about doing that. So let's debunk these myths about marketing and mediation practice, and let me show you how to approach your marketing efforts effectively. I think the number one most common misconception about building a mediation or an arbitration practice is the old cliche, if I build it, they will come. That's a line from a movie, and it does not apply to building an ADR practice. You can have excellent credentials, training, and experience, and that is simply not enough to bring clients knocking at your door. Potential clients need to know who you are, what you offer, and why you're the right choice. Just being a great neutral isn't enough if nobody knows about it. So marketing is the bridge between your experience and your client's needs. You need to actively share your skills, your experience, success stories through networking, content, and outreach. The second most commonly held myth is that marketing is too salesy or it's inappropriate for mediators. I'll agree. That's why we don't sell, right? I think for a lot of mediators, marketing is sort of at odds with the professionalism and the neutrality that our role as neutrals demand. I think a lot of neutrals fear that promoting themselves might come across as overly aggressive or undermine their credibility. But ethical marketing isn't about selling. It's about educating and helping people understand the value of mediation and the benefits of your practice in particular. Marketing for mediators, I think, is most effective when it focuses on the client's needs and highlights how mediation can solve those problems. So you want to share informative content or case studies, thought leadership. These are things that establish trust while maintaining professionalism. Another misconception about marketing and building a mediation or an arbitration practice is that social media just doesn't work for professionals like me, right? And I hear that from time to time. But don't dismiss social media as being frivolous or irrelevant. Platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, even TikTok are really powerful tools for reaching potential clients. You can share your insights. You establish that you're an authority in your practice area specialty. Social media is not just for trendy brands. It's really, truly a space to build meaningful connections. So strategic social media use does really expand your network. It showcases your expertise and your position as a thought leader. The key is to focus on platforms where your target audience is active and then engage with them authentically. Good morning, Shazaya. The fourth, I think, most commonly held misconception about marketing for mediators is that people say, well, I can't market because I don't have a big budget. Well, I get that marketing can seem like an expensive endeavor, but I think that this leads to too many neutrals to assume that it's just out of reach. Large campaigns and professional agencies, they do require an investment on your part, but there are lots of low cost or free marketing strategies that can be really, really effective. You can do blogging, email campaigns, attend networking events, post organic social media posts. All of these are very affordable ways to market your practice. Creativity, consistency, tenacity, these are a lot more important than having a big budget. Number five myth is I don't need a niche. Well, sure. I think, if you live in a really small community, you might need to generalize. But for most of us, when we try to cast a wide net, when we're marketing to, sort of quote unquote everyone, I think that really can backfire, and it makes it hard for potential clients to see how you understand their unique challenge. Good morning, Tina. So having a niche doesn't limit your opportunities. It makes your practice more relatable and specific. So whether or not you specialize in family law or workplace disputes or commercial mediation, focus on a niche, because this really helps you to craft targeted messaging, really specific communication, and it helps you to build a reputation as an expert in that area. Number six, again, I get this one all the time. Well, I don't need to market and promote my practice because word of mouth is enough to build my business. For some of us, the rare few, that might be true, but for most of us, referrals are an invaluable source of clients. Relying solely on word of mouth, I think that's risky. Without additional marketing efforts, you're at the mercy of other people to spread the word about your practice. The reality is you need a diversified marketing strategy that combines word of mouth with an online presence, content marketing, and networking. And this is what will ensure a more steady flow of potential clients. Number 7 on my list, a website is optional. Big myth. Just simply not true. This is the digital world that we live in, and not having a website is like not having a business card. Potential clients, they research us, they look us up, they study us, they go to Google, they go to LinkedIn. And if you don't have a professional, informative website, you will lose out to competitors who do. So your website acts as your professional storefront. And it should include details about your services, your areas of expertise, any client testimonials, and an easy way to contact you. Number 8 on my list is that, marketing results are instant. Just not true for us. It's, I think, really easy to feel frustrated when your marketing efforts don't yield immediate results. And too many mediators give up way too soon. They assume that their strategy isn't working. But the thing about marketing is that you have to say the right thing to the right person at the right time. Same as in your mediation. So you've got to say the right thing to the right person at the right time. And marketing takes a long time to build trust and establish your presence in the marketplace. So again, consistency and patience are absolutely essential. Marketing is a long-term investment in your practice success. For most new mediators, it takes more than 18 months to build a full-time practice. All right, number 9 on my list is the idea that you as a business person have to be everywhere all the time. So you spend all day mediating, and then you try to spend all night marketing and building your practice. And I think that the pressure that we put on ourselves when we try to do that, when we try to be on every platform, when we're using every marketing tactic, it becomes just overwhelming. And that just leads to burnout, diluted efforts, and then maybe quitting, right? So instead, what you want to do is focus on a few, maybe even one key strategy and a single platform. For most of us, that's going to be LinkedIn. but choose the platform that most resonates with your target audience. Quality over quantity is absolutely the golden rule here. Number 10, I think a lot of people think, well, I can just handle this myself. This kind of, ties into my number 9, but I think that a lot of mediators really successfully manage their own marketing when they are strategic about it. But most of us, we underestimate the time, the skill, and the effort required. DIY marketing, it can lead to success, but most often I find that it leads to inconsistent results and burnout, like I mentioned earlier. So knowing when to delegate to a virtual assistant or a professional marketer frees up your time, and it ensures a more strategic and effective approach. It also lets you focus on the things that you do best, which is being in the room with clients in a mediation or an arbitration. And sometimes the smartest investment that we can make in ourselves is finding expert help. All right, so that's my list of 10 marketing myths or misconceptions. I hope that I've helped to debunk them in some way. Of course, if you have a question or a challenge or you need more information, feel free to reach out and let me know. But I don't want you to feel like your marketing is daunting or at odds with the core values of mediation. So by understanding and sort of overcoming these common misconceptions, I hope that you can create a marketing strategy that aligns with your goals, that resonates with your audience, and that helps you to set your practice apart from all of the others. So whether or not you're just starting out or you want to grow a practice that already exists, the key to success is to approach marketing as an ongoing, thoughtful process and embrace it as an essential part of your success. I hope that my list of 10 helped you out. Again, let me know in the comments if you want more information, different information, a resource, or just jump on Zoom and have a cup of coffee with me. Thanks very much for watching Marketing Monday. I hope you have a great week. Be good humans. Bye-bye.